Hey there, my friend. It's time for our weekly wisdom card draw. This is your time to pause, ground yourself in the moment, connect with your body and soul, reclaim the power you have to create your life in each moment, and commit or recommit to shining your light in the world. I'm going to draw a card from Running Your World, the companion wisdom card deck to my book, Running the World Marathon Memoirs from the 7 Continents. Each card has a photo from one of the continents on the front with a message of inspiration and some prompting for reflection on the back. Now, before I draw a card, I'd like to invite you to arrive in this moment. Let yourself just be right here, right now. Letting go of anything that came before, letting go of anything that will come after, and just taking these few moments to be right here, right now, letting yourself let go of the need to do something or be somewhere else. And you can do that by just connecting gently with your breath. Maybe you want to place a hand on your heart or on your belly, or just notice the breath. Notice the sensations coming in. Notice the sensations going out. Without needing to change anything or control anything or fix anything. You don't have to take a deep breath. Being present in the moment is all about noticing what is already here to be noticed, not needing anything to be different. So you can do that with your eyes open or your eyes closed, whatever works best for you. There is no right or wrong for this exercise. You're certainly not being graded. This is your moment in the day to just relax and let yourself be present to whatever is happening for you. And as you just continue to breathe and be present and notice anything that is here to be noticed, I'm going to bring the cards to my heart and ask to be guided to the message that most wants to speak to you today, that will most inspire you to shine your light in the world. And putting that intention out there, I'm going to shuffle the cards. And you can just continue to breathe and notice and be, and not needing to go anywhere else or be anywhere else or do anything else. What message most wants to speak to you and inspire you to shine your light today? All right. So what we have here is Weathering the Storm. This is our message. There's a little cairn here. This is from Rapa Nui, our Easter Island. There's a storm in the distance there. So our message of weathering the storm. Sometimes the storm is in the distance. Sometimes you're right in the middle of it. You can lose yourself in it, or you can choose to stay grounded as it swirls around you. Like a cairn whose foundation is rooted in the earth, you can experience the storm and yet not become it. You can feel heartbreak, pain, and fear, and yet not become them. You are not here to deny the storm or wish it away. The storm has its place in the unfolding of the future. Acknowledge it. Learn from it. Let it go. Return to yourself. If you're feeling swept up, what's one small thing you can do today to reconnect with the essence of who you are? Feel what you feel. Let yourself cry. Then dance in the rain and sing with the wind. Let that one sink in, my friend. Whatever is coming up for you, let it all be okay. I'm not going to lie, I'm feeling a little bit emotional because I actually had kind of an emotional moment this morning and did have a big cry. So this is feeling like really good timing for me. So I hope it is for you too. Again, letting whatever is coming up be perfectly okay. You're feeling sensations in your body, feeling emotions, noticing some thoughts, not chasing after anything or chasing anything away, just letting it be present and noticing. Trusting that whatever is coming up for you is in the perfect time and place for you. And I am going to go ahead and read it again. So again, maybe something different comes up this time, or maybe you go a little bit deeper. Whatever happens for you, just let the message sink in, let the energy move through you, and let it all be okay. It's weathering the storm. Sometimes the storm is in the distance. Sometimes you're right in the middle of it. You can lose yourself in it, or you can choose to stay grounded as it swirls around you. Like a cairn whose foundation is rooted in the earth, you can experience the storm and yet not become it. You can feel heartbreak, pain, and fear, and yet not become them. You are not here to deny the storm or wish it away. The storm has its place in the unfolding of the future. Acknowledge it, learn from it, let it go, return to yourself. If you're feeling swept up, what's one small thing you can do today to reconnect with the essence of who you are? Feel what you feel. Let yourself cry. Then dance in the rain and sing with the wind. And letting that sink in again. And again, letting whatever comes up be perfectly okay. And so often we are taught to kind of muscle through and put on a happy face and not actually feel what we're feeling. We're taught to deny our feelings, to bury them and never let them see you sweat and don't cry at work and all the things. But we're actually undermining our nervous systems when we do that. Our bodies actually have responses for a reason. And it's okay to let those process. It's actually healthy to let those process, because otherwise they get stuck inside and they come out later as chronic disease or just regular disease. So letting yourself feel what you feel and express it and let it move through your body is so important. And not here to deny the storm or wish it away. Sometimes it is our crucible moments that teach us the most and actually give us some of the greatest gifts in our lives. So if there's a storm you're weathering right now, or if there's a storm you weathered in the past that sometimes keeps coming back and you think, what was the point of that? Know that there is a point to everything. There is meaning and power to be found in every experience. Part of it is letting it process. And then where do you go from there? Letting yourself weather that storm and rise stronger. So my friend, wherever you are in the cycle of storms and clear skies, let yourself be there. Let yourself integrate it and process it and come out on the other side. And all that singing and dancing, right, in the rain. You don't have to wait. That's another quote. Life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass. It's about learning how to dance in the rain. And you can do that. I wish that for you this week, my friend. And I will see you next time. Thank you for being here.